97.3 The Eagle, the Coop Show, and it's the 757 Country Podcast. This is episode 6. I am so excited to have Maria Taylor in studio and a bunch of her friends. Thank you guys so much. So I think we should start. We know you. Let's introduce the band maybe. Tell me about them and I guess how you guys all got together.
Well, I met Dana through a mutual friend and kind of family friend of ours, and then was introduced to Darren. And then me and Taylor actually went to school together for like years.
Okay.
And then after that, met James, our bass player, who isn't here today.
Aw, we miss you, James.
Yes, we do. We miss you, James.
So how long have you guys been playing together?
Started acoustic about a year ago, just the three of us, and then built the band from there.
Awesome. You've got a couple of dates coming up if people want to see you, and I think they're going to want to after they hear you sing. February 3rd at Damon and Company in Gloucester, and February 4th, the very next day, at the Thirsty Camel in Norfolk, which I need to go to just for the name alone. Facebook.com/Maria Taylor Official. Let's just start right off with a song.
All right.
So the wipers of his car couldn't keep up with the flood, so we pulled over. Talked so long, we didn't realize the rain had stopped. I lost my heart and found my head on his shoulder. Looking back on that night, don't have to wonder why. I can't forgive the rain for falling down on me. I try to cry, to beg, to pleading, praying for this weather to change. Since that stormy night I watched you leave, this black cloud's been following me, hanging out tried everything, but I can't forgive the rain. Hey, hey, hey. Ooh. Staring out this window, all that I can think about is one summer day when we got soaking wet. It was hot, the rain was cool, and we were just two love-struck fools, trying to see just how far we can get. I swear I feel you on my skin every time a storm rolls in. I can't forgive the rain for falling down on me. I try to cry, to beg, to pleading, praying for I've tried, I've cried, I've begged and pleaded, praying for this weather to change. Since that stormy night I watched you leave, this black cloud's been following me, hanging out right over my head. And I've tried everything, but I can't forgive the rain. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, I can't forgive the rain. Hey, 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 can't forgive the rain.
Good job, guys. What a great song.
Thank you.
Did you write that?
No, actually. A good friend of ours, Tim Buppert, in Nashville, Tennessee, wrote that.
Okay.
And he thought that I would sound good singing it for, whatever reason, and offered it to me to sing. We did a little demo of it, and he really liked it, so we've been using it for about a year.
Well, it's a great song. Obviously, I mean, it's a fantastic song, right? Let's. So your boyfriend was in here a couple of weeks ago, Justin Taylor of the Double Shots, and so I can't help but think when you've got two people, you guys are still together, right?
Yes.
I should have led with that.
That was going to get awkward really quick. No, we broke up.
Oops, awkward. I guess I would find it interesting that two people who are both performing music constantly, you must critique each other often, or do you sort of, is that like a don't touch it zone?
We steer so far clear. Supportive, but not critiquing.
So have you ever heard anything of his that you probably would have said, don't know if I would do that? Come on. Give me something.
Oh my God. Okay.
This is my job.
Okay, so
So that's a yes. I don't even know if she needs to say.
I'm a girl, so
Right.
my taste in what I would write or what I would perform is like so far different. Like they're a group of guys and it's different. And then these guys are so tolerant of my like girly songs and like girly lyrics and sad songs.
So I guess then I'll flip it on you guys then. How is it for you when she's bringing in these girly songs, as she put it? Are you waiting for like a beer drinking hot girl in a truck song? Or he's smiling, by the way. Or are you down with the girly songs? Anybody can answer that question.
Well, I mean, I love both. We've been doing a lot of writing lately, and it's one of those things where you write what you know. So
Yeah.
A lot of them have been girly, sad songs. But
At least they're honest,
Right.
boys.
yeah, I mean, Dana's over here talking about we want a beer drink. And we love those too, but I guess those come in time.
So they are waiting.
We
They're
do
waiting
have-
for a
we
beer
do
drinking
have
song.
a good,
We have a good drinking song.
We do have a good drinking song.
Called Liquor Break.
Liquor
Yeah,
break. I
it
already
actually-
like it.
Well, how many views did
Yeah, I
we get?
mean, we that was the first original we wrote together, and we posted it in less than a week. It had over 20,000 views.
Wow.
And that's without boosting or anything. So
Right.
It was just generic, which was pretty awesome.
That's awesome. If someone's listening and they want to hear songs like that, or the song that you just sang, Can't Forgive the Rain, can they get it, and where can they go to get it?
We are actually in the process of recording here soon.
Okay.
We're going out to Nashville hopefully by the summertime, and we can get all this stuff out to them.
Yeah, we want to make it available, so it shouldn't be too much longer.
And so if they want to see maybe some YouTube videos and performances, they can go to facebook.com/Maria Taylor Official, correct?
Yes, we do live videos, not every Tuesday now. We're trying to get back to doing it every Tuesday. We were trying to go live every Tuesday and at least put up something.
What do you think is your favorite live video that you've done so far then? when you were hitting them every week? Is there one in particular? And you guys can answer as well if you have one that you're thinking of right now.
I don't know. I mean, I like Barton Hollow because we actually realized after watching it that it cut off at the end, very end.
That's the best.
That's very nice.
That's the best.
Last note, it cut off. So we actually made a short clip of us doing
the
That
last
note?
note and nothing else. And
And-
I'm like in the front holding the phone, singing the last note, and then Darren's singing the harmony, and then the whole band sings like all these harmonies like around they're like floating heads. It's
That's
the funniest
awesome.
thing. They
Don't
just
be confused,
appear.
They weren't good.
That's great. So you were talking about going to Nashville. How often do you get down there, and what is your main goal when you do go down there?
Well, you guys can kind of speak differently than my experience from going to Nashville. I have been, how many times now? I've been a couple of times. I've gone down and hung out with Tim, who wrote Can't Forgive the Rain. Just kind of seen the city, palled around with him, which is really, really cool because he knows everyone.
Yeah.
And then you guys have actually played CMA Fest, which I have not gotten the chance to do yet, but hopefully will.
We're working on that for this year. Hopefully we can make that happen.
That's
So-
awesome.
And then Taylor's the
Be my
baby.
first trip.
It'll be his first trip ever to Nashville. So-
You're not going to want to come back, man.
We won't. It's crazy out there.
So let's talk about the Hampton Roads music scene then, because obviously when you go to a place like Nashville, it's called Music City for a reason. That's all it is music everywhere, all day, 24 hours a day. But we do have a unique situation here. I've lived in a bunch of different cities, and I haven't been to a city outside of Nashville that has such a unique country music scene as we do here. I mean, there's a lot of artists and bands, and they're all good. And so I think we're blessed in that way. Do you find it difficult that there's a lot of competition out there, or do you invite sort of having that opening?
I think we're all so different. Like, I think there's a lot of variety, even though we're all country. Like, it's all really diverse. So I don't think you're going to see two bands where you're seeing like repeats of a lot of stuff. Like, everybody's just so different.
Yeah, I would probably second that. I mean, I think, we were only 6 episodes in, but I haven't had anyone yet that I would say, oh, they're really similar to. Even when we did Buckshot and then the double shots right after them, and I was like, all right, are these guys? It's 2 guy groups, right?
Shots on shots.
They were right, and everyone's doing shots.
Hanging out with them is the same thing. Everybody does shots.
Right. So
That's true.
do you have? And I'm going to put you on the spot, and I think I know what you're going to say. So I'll ask you guys as well. Do you have a favorite artist or band in the Hampton Roads music scene? Here it comes.
God.
We support them all. I mean,
Honestly,
yeah.
I really cannot.
Because I think that's the biggest thing is to be supportive of the music scene instead of
Yeah.
competition.
Let me ask you this then. How about somebody you look up to in the music industry as a whole, whether it's, a national artist or something like that?
Me being a girl, Heather
Really?
Edwards.
Okay.
She knows what she is doing, and she is so good at her craft. And I've known her for, forever. So
That's great. Gentlemen?
Man, if I'm speaking to the local music scene, I like the guys at Buckshot a lot. I mean, we've known them for years, and
absolutely.
they're so good at what they do. They're so professional with it, and that's something that we definitely aspire to be like as far as the professionalism. Their sound is great. I mean, they've got a great production, and we're working on that.
Craziest thing that ever happened at a show? It's always the reaction.
over here in the
that.
corner, like,
I love that.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead, Darren.
I don't know. There's so much. I mean, so much goes on at shows. I mean, when the beers are flowing, shots are flowing.
Of course.
I mean, this actually didn't happen in this band, but I remember playing a show to where my lead singer and myself, we had a competition to see who liked us the best, which won the best. It would depend on how many fireball shots we got. So
Sure.
She stopped at 10 and could not finish the show. I mean, she finished the show. I mean, she did, but she was sitting down for some of it. It was quite hilarious.
That's a good story.
I think the best is when you're in the middle of a song and you look out into the crowd and just have to look away because it is getting
Out
so
of control.
ridiculous. And you're seeing like all walks of life, like all kinds of people, all having the same amount of fun.
Right.
But it is just, it's a riot. It's like the ultimate people watching experience. It's great.
It's a great answer to that question. Celebrity crush for everybody. We'll start with Maria.
Why do you have to start with me? I have to think about this a minute.
Ladies first. There should be a name that immediately comes to your head, like somebody.
Dirk.
I got mine.
Dirks Bentley?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, gentlemen, your turn. All three of you.
Ashley from Pistol Annie.
Oh, yeah.
She's hot.
She's
Yeah, man.
I've been crushing on Mickey Guyton lately.
Oh,
She's
true.
gorgeous.
She is.
And she's got a great smile and a fantastic personality. Yeah.
Mine is not a musician, but Anna Kendrick is mine. Ooh,
I'll second that.
yeah.
All right, let's do another song.
All right. Cover this time?
You started.
Some of y'all might know this one.
Maybe.
I hear that train coming, it's rolling round the bend. Now you say the sun shines, I don't know where I'm looking for some present. Time keeps dragging out, and that train keeps rolling on down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. And I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that lonesome whistle, I hang my head and cry. Well, I bet there's rich folks sitting in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking whiskey and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. Oh, yeah. And that train keeps moving. That's what touches me, yeah. Well, if they freed me from prison and that railroad train was mine, I bet they move it up a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. When I hear that lonesome whistle, blow my blues away.
Nice job, guys.
Thank you.
I like the pace on that one. That was really good. It was fun to listen to.
I'll wake you up.
I'm a huge Johnny Cash fan. In fact, I have a tattoo of him right here on my arm.
Sweet.
What made you pick that song to cover, and is that one you do at most of your shows?
Yes, we always do that at the shows, and it's like kind of a group
Staple.
favorite.
Yeah.
First one they ever recorded with me.
Really?
And he was wearing, what was that?
Bud
The
Light.
Bud Light,
They had a
yeah.
Budweiser cowboy hat.
Yeah.
Made out of the box, right?
Made out
Yeah,
of the
exactly.
actual box.
That's
not
awesome.
that fake stuff.
Well, right, yeah.
It's not something that you hear a female really singing around here. So it's definitely something new and fresh, which that we like to try to bring to it.
Agreed. I thought it was really good, guys. Seriously. Facebook.com/Maria Taylor Official. February 3rd, Damon and Company in Gloucester. February 4th, The Thirsty Camel. I just like saying that. That's in
we all
that's in
do.
Norfolk. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Honestly, I had a lot of fun, and you are incredibly talented. I can't wait to hear more from you. You're working on a website and music that people can buy, purchase, and keep forever, correct?
Yes.
Any timeline on that? I just want, because I know when people hear this, they're going to be like, dude, she's so good. I want to be able to get like the original song, Can't Forgive the Rain.
Depending on what we do, if we were just go the single route, how quick would that happen, do you think?
Probably.
We timelined it that way.
She's putting you guys on the spot now.
She is.
A little
It's
bit.
usually what
Make
it
it happen. Make
Hey,
it
I've been on
happen.
the spot all morning.
We can do that fairly quick.
Yeah.
Listen, we can get focused and get that out.
When you get it done, how about this? When you get it done, let Casey know, and we'll make sure that we post something and say, hey, you've been waiting. Here it is. Get it, because it's a really, really good song.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.